Get your name and badge number, officer? Cool. Hey, protected right. Do it. May I get your name and badge number, though? May I get your name and badge number? Yeah, can you please tell the gentleman to back up off me because I'm feeling threatened and I will use excessive force. I will use excessive force. Touch me, man. I don't consent to none of this, you prick.
Okay, well, you're on the... You want to be recorded and...
You work for me, bitch.
I don't
you
work
do.
for you.
You sure do.
No,
How do you not figure that?
Well, that's nice.
Public servant right.
That's nice.
Public servant right.
Nice that you believe
Public
that, but I don't
servant
work
right.
For you.
Public.
Before we jump into this intense encounter, let me set the stage for you. What you're about to watch is not just another heated interaction between a citizen and law enforcement, it's a clash of authority, rights, and ego that spirals out of control almost immediately. In this video, a citizen openly carrying a rifle is confronted by police officers, and within seconds the situation turns confrontational. Words are exchanged, tempers flare, and accusations of civil rights violations start flying fast. Now here's where it gets interesting. The citizen claims the officer grabbed his rifle magazine without justification. From the officer's perspective, they're responding to calls from concerned members of the public. But from the citizen's perspective, he's exercising his legal rights and being harassed for it. This tension between perceived public safety and individual rights is exactly what makes encounters like this so explosive. Throughout the video you'll see arguments about detention, identification, open carry laws, and whether the officers are actually following procedure. But the biggest question you should keep in mind while watching is this: where does authority end and civil liberty begin? As the situation escalates, more officers arrive, another citizen gets pulled into the conflict, and accusations of retaliation start to surface. By the end of this encounter, a supervisor has to step in to clean up the situation. So watch closely. Pay attention to what each person says, what they do, and how the situation unfolds. Because moments like this reveal a lot about how law, power, and accountability actually play out in the real world.
I don't consent to none of this, prick.
Okay, well, you're on the... You want to be recorded and...
Out of here.
You want to be a
You're
show?
The show, bitch.
Okay, it's not loaded. Okay. What are you doing?
Have my magazine back?
In a second when we're done?
No, we're
What's
done
going on?
already. This isn't consensual.
Okay. Well,
can I have my magazine?
If it's consensual or not. Okay, I'm asking you what
I don't give a what you're asking.
Okay.
I'm asking for my magazine. That's what I'm
no.
doing. All right, bet that.
Okay,
bitch.
where's your ID? Where's
Get out
your
of here.
license?
You.
Okay, fuck me.
Let me get my magazine and be on my fucking way.
Your question is you want your magazine and you're on your way. My answer is no. I'm not giving you your magazine.
Okay, well,
back.
I'm gonna stay here right here,
Okay,
bitch.
well,
Get your boss
good.
out here. Get your boss out here.
I don't
Get
need
your
to
super.
no
Yes, you do. A citizen is requesting your
Okay.
supervisor.
Okay,
Get
that's
him
fine.
out here.
I'm requesting your driver's license.
And I'm requesting you to go yourself until my supervisor, gets out here.
Doing that right now,
Because you work for me, bitch. Remember that.
No, I don't work for you.
Taxpayer dollars, bitch.
Who are you? I pay taxes too.
No, you don't. How can you pay taxes when you get paid taxes? That's a fucking. That is oxymoron. You cannot put back into a pot.
The way you can see the tone of this interaction is already hostile from both sides. The citizen immediately demands his magazine back, while the officer refuses and asks for identification. This is where a lot of these encounters start to spiral. From the citizen's perspective, the officer had no legal reason.
Servant right.
Nice that you believe
Public
that, but I
servant
don't
right.
work for you.
Public
Hey,
servant. Don't fucking touch me. Hey.
You got a supervisor on the way?
For
No
real.
one's talking to you right now.
I asked for a supervisor, sir.
Raise your hand.
I didn't raise my hand.
Yes, you did.
I moved my glasses out of my head.
What you're gonna do?
Oh, so you can aggressively approach me, but I can't move my sunglasses.
I can aggressively approach you? How did I aggressively approach
You walked up and
Is
grabbed
that
me
your
and grabbed my
description?
magazine.
I don't know who you are.
You don't need to know, bitch.
I don't know who you are.
You don't need to know.
Okay.
Bitch.
Hey, come here. You're crossing the street without a crosswalk. Come here.
You're not gonna pull me into traffic. You're not gonna pull me into traffic.
I'm more than 100 feet from a
Come here.
crosswalk.
Turn around.
No, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't fire.
Hey, don't fucking grab me, bitch. You fat.
Now the confrontation escalates further as the citizen openly accuses the officer of being a bully and violating his rights. What's interesting here is how quickly the conversation moves away from the original issue, the magazine, and turns into a full-blown argument about authority and legitimacy. This is actually very common in highly charged police encounters. Once one party feels disrespected or wronged, the conversation stops being about solving the situation and becomes about winning the confrontation. The citizen is asserting the idea that police work for the public, while the officer appears to reject that framing entirely. Legally speaking, citizens do fund government services through taxes, but the phrase "you work for me" tends to inflame officers rather than encourage cooperation. Meanwhile, the officer's decision to take property without clearly explaining the legal justification is also contributing to the tension. At this point, both sides are locked into a conflict mindset, and that usually means the situation is only going to escalate.
Over 100 feet away. I don't have to. If it's over 100 feet, I don't have to use it.
Yeah, these cops obviously don't know the law. How are they cops?
They're law enforcement, don't know how to enforce the law. Call a supervisor.
I asked for a supervisor, but dickhead doesn't know what he's doing. I can't cross that crosswalk. You take him into a park, and it's illegal to have this gun in a park.
Put your glass in your pocket.
That's fine. I can't cross that crosswalk, though.
Okay.
I asked for a supervisor. I asked for a supervisor 5 minutes ago, but cocksucker right here ain't got my request yet. And you wonder why I'm so aggravated? It's look at me. Look at me. This motherfucker put his hands on me.
I put my
Officer
hands on you?
Robles, you did. You grabbed my arm and then grabbed my magazine.
I did.
Yeah, exactly. So you just admitted it, bitch, for no reason. No reason.
Do you know me?
I do. You work for me, so that's all I need to know, bitch.
Okay.
Public servant.
Stand over
Recognize
there
that.
for me.
I can't cross that fucking crosswalk, dick.
Stand right there.
Fuck.
So what are you guys doing out here besides?
None of your fucking business, dude. Can you get a supervisor out here? I'm not talking.
Exercising our
Sir,
fucking
no,
rights.
may I talk to you? I'm not talking to
What?
the gentleman.
Is that scripted?
Can you please get a supervisor out here? I'm gonna be polite to y'all since y'all just walked
Yeah.
up. This motherfucker's helping, aiding, and abetting this criminal and violating my civil rights right now. So I got no respect for him until he corrects that activity.
You don't look like you exercise very much. So
Fuck you, asshole. Fucking piece of shit, what you are.
Okay.
Hey, and
Can somebody get a supervisor?
jaywalking, I have to be
There's
100
4
feet
officers.
more than
May
the clock.
somebody
Fuck
please
you.
get a
I can say
supervisor?
all I fucking want. Exercise on my
Okay, but he
First
hasn't
Amendment
asked for
right.
one.
back of the car.
He just did.
It's all on footage, man, so I ain't even sweating it.
Hey, we recorded too. You're fine.
Well, obviously not, because every time y'all have approached me like this, none of the footage has ended up in court. None of y'all's footage. So y'all obviously don't record. Okay, you know what?
Just took another dramatic turn. A second individual walks into the scene and is immediately confronted by the officer for allegedly crossing the street without using a crosswalk. According to the person being stopped, he was more than 100 feet away from the nearest crosswalk, which in many places actually makes crossing outside the crosswalk legal. But here's the bigger issue: timing. When someone is suddenly stopped for a minor violation right in the middle of a heated dispute with police, it can easily look like retaliation or intimidation. Whether that was the officer's intention or not, perception matters in situations like this. Another important point is how the other officers on scene react. Notice that none of them step in to calm things down or clarify the situation. Instead, the tension continues to build. In high-stress encounters, one calm voice can sometimes diffuse everything.
Correction, but you know what I'm saying? But that's my opinion. Like, every interaction I've had with officer has never, y'all's footage has never made it to court. Never. My footage is always what gets me off. My footage.
I don't know anything about that.
So obviously you're out here with cameras.
Out of here, man.
You know what you're doing.
Like I said.
You're doing it. You're doing it. You guys are causing alarm. People are
You
calling.
caused the alarm,
I
Dick.
didn't call no alarm.
I'm not causing alarm. Walking responsibly.
We had like 15 people call,
But their
right?
ignorance doesn't
But
trump
you-
my
you
rights.
have-
Their ignorance doesn't trump my
I
rights.
get it, but we gotta show up, right?
Okay, but he don't have to act the way he's been acting.
Okay,
How am I
like I said,
acting?
I just got here.
Like I
How
said,
am I
you
acting?
grabbed me. You know, I'm not even fucking with you no more. You just
I didn't
admitted you
grab
did.
you.
It's on
I
camera,
didn't
Dick.
grab you.
I'm not
I
fucking with
didn't
him no
grab
more.
you.
He approached me. I went to walk away. He said, "Come here." So I stopped and turned around. Went to walk away again. He grabbed me by my arm, turned me around, and removed my magazine. I stood there for 5 minutes telling him.
Okay, here's the thing. When we get a call out here, like I said, we got like 15
But
of them.
that's what I'm saying.
At that point, you're gonna be detained.
But
because
y'all
you're
can't
the
do
person-
that.
You're the person.
But
calling
y'all
it
can't
out.
legally do that.
It's a disturbance, and that's what we.
Okay, but I haven't made a disturbance. Just because they don't know the law doesn't mean my rights get violated. Plain and simple.
make a call,
Just
we gotta
because
come out.
your fucking
Alright.
your dispatcher doesn't know how to ask the appropriate questions doesn't mean my rights get violated. That's y'all's dispatcher's
Hey,
fault.
but you know
Fuck
what you don't
fuck
take
you,
into
dude.
consideration? You know what? I'm your biggest. I respect.
Obviously not, dude. You're violating my rights, dude. I have every right to. I told you I didn't want to answer your questions. You should have said all right and walked away. You should have said all right and walked away. You should have said all right and walked away. You should have said all right and walked away. You should have said all right and walked away. Being difficult and exercising my rights seem to be the same thing to officers. Anytime a person seems to exercise their rights, it's being difficult. I didn't want to answer your questions. You should have seen I wasn't doing anything wrong and let me go.
I can tell you, probably all of us agree.
Then let me go. Then let me
We're
go.
going to figure out what's going on.
You don't
You
need
can't even
to.
tell me your name.
I don't need to. That's the fucking point. I don't need to cooperate to ease y'all's fucking sense of mind.
Well, you asked for a supervisor, right?
I sure the
you
fuck
want to wait
did.
around for one?
I'm going. When I get my magazine, I'll wait right there. I'm going to. I don't plan on leaving.
You can wait.
Well, can I have my get out of these cuffs like a criminal? You got me looking like a criminal in front of these people. You got me looking like a criminal.
We're going to wait.
So I get to stand here and look like a criminal when it's you that are violating my rights.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, but that's for our safety.
For your safety? Well, you grabbed me. I never touched you.
I don't know what your intentions are with your rifle.
You have my magazine. You checked my gun. So what fucking intentions can I have, dude? That's liberal cop logic right there, dude. That's liberal cop logic.
You requested a supervisor.
At this stage, the conversation starts shifting toward the justification for the police response. The officer explains they received multiple calls from people who were alarmed by what they saw. That's actually a key factor in many police encounters involving firearms in public. Even if something is technically legal, it can still generate emergency calls from concerned bystanders, but here's the legal nuance: public alarm alone doesn't necessarily equal criminal activity. Officers still need a valid legal reason to detain someone or seize property. The citizen argues that other people's ignorance of the law shouldn't lead to his rights being violated. That argument reflects a common viewpoint among civil liberties advocates. At the same time, officers often feel pressure to investigate situations that generate numerous emergency calls. So what we're witnessing here is a collision between two perspectives, one rooted in individual rights, the other rooted in perceived public safety, and when neither side is willing to back down, these encounters can drag on.
You can say it's all for show, but it's funny how I'm the only one here that knows the law and my rights.
Sure you do.
Then let me have my be on my way. That's because you're a bitch. You don't know. I'll be filing a complaint on you.
Go ahead.
And like I said, I'm not the one that's YouTube famous. You are now. You are.
You busted, dude. We've been following you for 2 months, man.
Yeah.
That's right. Jason, manhandling people.
Okay, can I get somebody to leave? Like I said, I'm aggravated now, boss, because I'm look like a criminal in front of these.
I get it, but he's the one in charge right now. We got a supervisor coming out like you requested.
Man, I'll ease down if y'all stop treating me like this, man. I really will.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
Supervisor's already on the way, all right?
But how would you feel, man? I got strangers looking at me like I'm breaking the law, like I'm doing wrong. You know what I'm saying?
At the same time, you're out here with the camera, with the rifle. Looks like you're trying to drive.
I keep the camera on me when I carry. Even when I walk around, you can. Yes, I'm with the camera. You can look on YouTube. Just the other day, coming home from work, I didn't have this camera. I walk around with the camera just in case I come across cops. I keep y'all on film. So I put this on so I wouldn't have nothing in my hands when you fucking rolled up. That's why I keep this when I carry. I keep a camera on me at all times. You can look it up. This isn't a one-time.
Narrator claims both individuals have been detained improperly. According to the commentary, the second individual was stopped for crossing outside a crosswalk where one allegedly didn't exist within the legal distance requirement. Situations like this highlight why legal knowledge can become such a powerful, and sometimes confrontational, tool during police encounters. The citizen appears confident about the specific distance rule involving crosswalks, while the officers seem to be operating on their own understanding of the situation. But here's the deeper issue. When people believe their rights are being violated in real time, emotions tend to spike dramatically. The person involved starts documenting everything, arguing every detail, and preparing for potential legal complaints later. Meanwhile, the officers may see that same behavior.
Yeah, I'm a citizen exercising my rights. I'm not a part of anything, so please don't group me with anybody. So thank you. Yeah, can you please tell the gentleman to back up off me because I'm feeling threatened and I will use excessive force.
Sir.
I will use excessive force.
Thank you for trying to help, sir. Sir. Okay, we understand that. Let us handle that. There's 3 officers.
You don't know what kind of gun you got there.
I sure do. It's an AR-10 Smith & Wesson 308 caliber 7.62, sir. I do know what I'm carrying.
Okay, just calm down, okay? You're okay.
No, ma'am. Can I continue about my walk since y'all have taken care of the situation?
Just wait so this officer can talk to you.
I was informed I'm not being detained and I would like to continue my walk, please.
But can we get your ID?
I've been informed I'm not being detained, but yet I still have a Bernie Police Department following me. Am I free to go? Ma'am? You're not going to answer my question? Am I being detained, officer, or am I free to go, since you seem to be the hierarchy here? I've asked for his name and badge number and he refuses. Can I get yours, officer? I'm sorry? Officer Gutierrez? Badge number, please? 03012? 0301, thank you. What, am I being detained or am I free to go, officer? Awesome, another one. Can I get your name and badge number, officer? Cool, hey, protected right, do it. May I get your name and badge number, though? May I get your name and badge number, officer, please? Please. I don't mind you recording, but can I get some personal space? I respected you, thank you. I can't step on that ground, so cool. But I can't get a name and badge number?
I'm not even talking to you. Why are you talking to me?
Well, because I understood that you were required to tell me.